Arahado Sambuddhasa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahado Sama Sambuddhasa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahado Sama Sambuddhasa. Tika Atakta Tika Atakta. So here we say Atakta.
Atakta should be in the verse there.
Before that, we have to discuss something about this thing here, the atakta or atakta. So we have there Ajri Wada Awibritata Dipinena de Anabajika dena. So we say Anabajika dena, not rejecting or not abusing, not a certain the Ajriya, the atakta. Ajriya here referring to the atakta teachers, the commentators. Any commentator, the issue commentators. So our comment or our explanation should not be asserted, or to say, should not be abused. The issue teacher. That means our explanation, the explanation here, this commentator Buddha said, his explanation should not be asserted the former teachers. For example here, Awija Punyabi Sankarana Hitupajya Hodi Ade Wadado. The person who said Awija Punya Nejabi Sankarana Hitupajya Hodi Awija condition Punyabi Sankara Anijabi Sankara by Hetu condition, by root condition. It's somewhat said. That's the against. You know, that's against. No, not against here. Our kamatina. That's, you know, the miss it present is our katena. So may present miss present wrongly here. Not present wrongly. Awija Punyabi Punyanejabi Sankarana Hitupajya Hodi. If we say so, that's not, you see, according with the Buddha's teaching. So Awija here, condition Punyabi Sankara, not by Hitupajya. Awija condition Anijabi Sankara, not by Hitupajya. Hitupajya, you know, belongs to Sahajada. So Awija Punyabi Sankara cannot be Sahajada. Awija Anijabi Sankara cannot be Sahajada. Awija is Akusla. Punyabi Sankara, Anijabi Sankara. These are Kusla. Kusla, Akusla cannot be together there. They do not exist together at the same time. So Hedu belongs to Sahajada group, as you may know. So if someone say Awija condition Punyabi Sankara by Hedu Bajya, or Awija condition Anijabi Sankara by Hedu Bajya, it is wrong. So here, Okamata, we say Okamata. So misinterpret the Buddha's teaching. The Buddha do not expound. You see, Awija condition Punyabi Sankara by Hedu condition. The Buddha did not say so. but it somewhat misinterprets this. So he, Okada, he, how to say, he breaks, how to say, Okada here, Awaka Kamada, Okamada. So the, how to say, how do you translate Okamada? Okamada, please.
That means turns to opposite.
Who does not lodge out into his own opinion? No. So he referred to this. Who does not lodge out into his own opinions? Okamada means goes over that. So interprets against the Buddha teaching. Yeah, he translates, who does not lodge out into his own opinion. So here, if someone says, avijja condition punyabi sankhara and anijabi sankhara by root condition, that's he overcome the Buddha's teaching. Then, katawatomi paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo pukla wadi geja vadando. Katawatomi. Oh, yeah, sorry. Number two reason here. Katawatomi paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. The doctrine which is disagreed, which is paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo, which is removed, which is rejected by the Buddha, ekatawatu. Ekatawatu laka pogla katha, you know, sakawada, and prawada. Sakawada is not rejected by the Buddha, but prawada rejected by the Theravada. So katawatomi paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo pogla wada dike. So there are over 500 views. There are ekatawatu, pogla wada, etc. So the pogla wada, etc., which is rejected by the Buddha, ekatawatu wadado, the person who takes there as Theravada. So take prawada as Sakawada. So ekatawatu, we have two wada there, Sakawada, prawada. So among the two wada, prawada is rejected. The only Sakawada should be taken there. But this person do not take Sakawada. He takes prawada. He is talking about prawada, pogla wada. He said, yes, the Buddha says sato pogalo in the Pali. The Buddha always says sato pogalo. That's why there is beings, there is person, individual. So he takes. Actually, the satta pogala is rejected. That is prawada. So even the Buddha used the word sato pogalo, but in the sense of realities, there is no satta, there is no pogala. But in the sense of conventional truth, the Buddha used satta and pogala. But in the sense of reality, there is no satta pogala. But the prawadi takes, you see, satta and pogala in the sense of reality. Because the Buddha mentioned the word sato pogala in many suttas. That's why they take satta pogala as reality. If here, wadando, pogala wadadiki wadada, the one who takes the one who takes prawada as in the sense of reality or as reality, that's wrong. Sakasamaya wakamadi nama. Yeah, sakasamaya wakamadi nama. So misinterpreting the paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo and taken parawada as sakawada is Vibhaṅgamati nama. Vibhaṅgamati avoid the Buddha teaching. Tata Vibhaṅgamatena, here the commentator were not were not, how to say, Vibhaṅgamati. How to translate Vibhaṅgamati? Leave out, lodge out. Please.
What does samaya mean in this case?
Sakasamaya, but here Sakasamaya was own views. That means Theravada views.
Samaya is view in this case.
Samaya is views. Yes, Samaya is views. So Sakasamaya, Theravada views. Prasamaya, the another views.
Okay.
Here, Avijja Punyabi, Punya Nejabi Sankharana, Edubajo, Hodi. This is not Sakasamaya, this is Prasamaya. Then Pogla Wada is also not Sakasamaya, it is Prasamaya. So Vibhaṅgamati, how do you translate this word?
Well, we can say it's deviate from, but I'm not sure because it has a sense of ablative in this case, but the word Sakasamayang is accusative, so I'm not sure.
What deviate pro his own pro Theravada views?
Yes. So
yes,
that's what he's doing. He deviate from the Theravada view by saying those things, and those things are not the Theravada view.
Yes. So that Vibhaṅgamatena, this commentator, Venerable Buddha Kosa, were not deviate, you see, pro the Sakasamaya. Parasamaya dosa ropana vyabara viredina parasamaya. Parasamaya here. Parasamaya dosa ropana vyabara virhena. Dosa ropana. So the dosa ropana vyabara trying. Vyabara virha. Virha without, Vyabhara virha without trying. Vyabhara virha, without trying to say the four or other views. So he will not test anything about the other views, whether the other view is wrong or right. He will not try to say anything about that. He will try Sakasamaya only according with the Buddha's teaching. So he will not try the other religion, the other doctrines. He will not see the fault. He will not mention the fault or the weakness of other doctrine or other religions. Anayuhadena. Idabi yokta geta bhadi prasamaya. Sometimes, if you study the other religion, you will see some of the facts, there are some of the points, which is relevant to the Buddhism. So because all the religion, especially they mention about the good things. Some of the good things, is similar to the Buddhism. Ida yokta gedaba, this is suitable, should be taken. Ida yokta gedaba, it is suitable to be, it should be taken. Prasamaya. So we want read the other religion, the other doctrine. He sees some of the point that is suitable, that is similar to the Buddhism. So idabi yota, this is suitable, this should be taken. Asabedina, without taking, as sambeda taken, without taking here, without taking prasamaya, which is similar to one's own views, which is similar to Sakasamaya. So he will explain paṭiccasamuppāda in accordance with the Sakasamaya only. Where he explained this paṭiccasamuppāda, he will not try to talk about the weakness of other doctrine, other religion, the pause of the other doctrines, other religion here. He will purely explain about the Buddha's teaching only. The Tathagata Bhagavata Dhammadisita Ajanami, as the Buddha said, I know. So you are familiar with this incident there. Tathagata Bhagavata Dhammadisita Ajanami. Ajanami, I know. So Tataha Aha. Tataha Aha Ajanami. I know. Bhagavata Dhammadisita, what the Buddha taught. Yata the Dewa Ida Viññāna Sandavadi Sansaradi. The Dewa Ida Viññāna. This very Viññāna Sansaradi, the wandering Sandavadi, wandering from life to life. Sansaradi, Sansaradi, yes, Sandavadi, Sansaradi. Sansaradi, reborn from this life to that life. The Sandavadi, reborn again and again, life after life. Sansaradi, so reborn a different beings as different beings. Sansaradi. So he thinks, he said the Buddha's teaching. He take as Buddha's teaching. He said the Buddha talk. This viññāna, this very viññāna, troubles. Now, pro life to life, pro the beings to another beings. Ananya, not another things. It means he understand or he made it understand the Buddha's teaching. He thinks the Buddha taught that only viññāna goes life after life, not the other things. So he said also, I know what the Buddha taught. The Buddha taught that only this viññāna goes on and on, life after life. He said that. Adevada door, the person who said like this, because the Buddha never said the viññāna goes around. The Buddha never said. But he said, the Buddha said viññāna goes around. I know that, he said like that. What are the Sutta Paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo nama? Here, Sutta Paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo nama. In the Pali, in the Atthakatha, we say Sutta Abhidhamma. See, Sutta Abhidhamma, without the rejected the Sutta. Without rejected the Sutta in the Pali, here the Sutta, he rejected the Sutta here. The Sutta means the Buddha's teaching, the canonical text. The canonical text is called the Sutta. So Sutta Abhidhamma. So Abhidhamma. Sutta Abhidhamma. So the one who said this, he rejects the Sutta, Sutta Paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. He rejects the Sutta. See? Tata Abhidhamma. This commentator will not reject the Sutta, will not reject the original text, original Pali, the Buddha's original Pali. The Tataha Bhagavata Dhammadisita Ajanami. Here another thing. Tataha Bhagavata Dhammadisita Asanami. This one comes from the Vinaya. Yatha Mete. Yeah. Yatha Yeme. Andarayika Dhamma. Yeme here, Ye Ime. Ye Ime Dhamma. Andarayika, the dangerous. Andarayika ime dhamma, these dangerous dhamma. Oda Bhagavata, here dangerous dhamma referred to the sexual intercourse. Yatha yeme andarayika dhamma Oda Bhagavata, te padisavato nala andarayaya. So sexual intercourse, the Buddha said, the sexual intercourse is the danger, the danger for the attainment of jhana magga. The Buddha said, but te padisavato, the one who observe, the one who practice this sexual intercourse, Allah, andaraya na Allah, na Allah, andaraya na Allah, na Allah, andaraya, do not give Allah, not possible, not able to give the dangers, not able to give the dangers for the attainment of jhana and magga. The Buddha said, now take care, practicing sexual intercourse is the danger for attainment of jhana magga phala. But for him, he said, he knows the Buddha's teaching by observing the Mithuna Dhamma. There is no dangers for the attainment of jhana magga phala, he said. If he says so, Vinaya Pati Lometi Nama. Yes. Vinaya Pati Lometi Nama. See? Vinaya Pati Lometi Nama. Pati Loma. Against the Vinaya. If someone says so, it is against the Vinaya. So according to Vinaya, practicing sexual intercourse for the marks is the danger for the attainment of magga phala. It's the danger for the markhood. There is he has no more marks after his committing sexual intercourse. But this mark, she misunderstood the Buddha's teaching. He said, by observing sexual intercourse, there will be no dangers for the attainment of jhana phala. If he says so, he here, Vinaya Pati Lometi Nama. Vinaya Pati Lometi Nama. He against the Vinaya. That's one thing. Supi nate kato vitekamo apatikaro hodi. So he also think supi nate kato vitekamo adra apatikaro hodi. There is offense. Now apatikaro hodi. It makes to be offensed. Now by here, supinade vitekamo transgression. How do you say? Transgression. Transgress say is the dream. Transgression is the dream makes apati. So if you commit something in the dream, you have apati, he said. But the Buddha said, manodwari apati namanati. So in manodwara, there is no apati. So the Vinaya to restrain body action and verbal action only, not mental action. Manodwari apati namanati. There is no apati. There one commits the manodwara. But he say here, there is apati in the dream. If someone commits something in the dream, he gets apati. That's wrong. If someone says so, he against the Vinaya. So this commentator were not against the Vinaya also. When he explained paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo, he were not against the Vinaya rules. The Vinaya said, "Ta vipriyayena ta anu lometena, ta vipriyayena anu lometena." Vipriyaya, ta vipriyayena, ta vipriyayena, ta anu lometo vipriyaya. Change the Buddha's teaching. Change the Buddha Vinaya by changing the Buddha Vinaya, one, he were not against the Vinaya. But the law made all the person who gets the Vinaya, yeah. But the law made all he Kamadara Bindado Dhamatanja, we law made the one who against the Vinaya, he also against the Dhamma. So say akusla as kusla, say kusla as akusla. Say so, yeah, Bidado, Kamadara Bidado, Kamadara, the special karma. Bidado, the bricks the special karma. That means say akusla as kusla, kusla as akusla. Dhamma will made he against the nature, against the nature. So kusla should be said as kusla. Akusla should be said as akusla. If one say kusla as akusla, akusla as akusla, one against the Dhamma. So here Sutta de Wote Jadaro Mahabhadese, the Idhiathagata Mahabhadese Olokitena. Look at Mahabhadesa. So Mahabhadesa, so I don't know whether you have the learn about Mahabhadesa. It's Sutta Mahabhadesa, the Vinaya Mahabhadesa. We have two Mahabhadesa. The great instruction of the Buddha. So Mahabhadesa, Jadaro, Sutta de Wote Jadaro Mahabhadese is Sutta. There are four Mahabhadesa. There are four Mahabhadesa. So Mahabhadesa. In Niti also the Chatukanipada also you can see Mahabhadesa. In Mahabharana Sutta, Mahabhadesa Suttanda, the Mahabhadesa. Before the Buddha entered into Nibbana, about 3 or 4 days, around there, for 3 days, I'm not sure. Before he get power city. So before he get power city, yes. It's very close to enter into Nibbana. He guides the bhikkhu who follows him every day to develop the Bodhipakkhiya Dhamma, to develop Sila, Samadhi, Panya. So he also reminds the bhikkhu regarding the Buddha's teaching to follow Mahabhadesa. 4 Mahabhadesa there. Chatukanipada page here, I cannot find here, it's not easy to find. Chatukanipada. Page number 487 is Chatukanipada. We have Mahabhadesa Sutta there. Mahabhadesa Sutta, 4 Mahabhadesa. Sutta de 4 Mahabhadesa. The Mahabharana Sutta also 4 Mahabhadesas are mentioned. In Niti Pakarana also there are 4 Mahabhadesa. 4 Mahabhadesa. Where are the 4 Mahabhadesa? If you look at the 4 Mahabhadesa. If you look at Mula Anutika, so we have to go to Anutika. Anutika.
Yeah, this application doesn't have Anutika. Yeah.
Anutika, yes, for the 4 Mahabhadesa. 4 Mahabhadesa.
We can find it by ourselves in the Chatukanipada.
Yes, Chatukanipada. You find it by yourself. The Mahabharana
Yes, page
Sutta also.
486.
486, yes. Mahabharana Sutta also, there is 4 Mahabhadesa. Before the Buddha entered into Nibbana, he reminds the bhikkhu regarding to Buddha's teaching. So whether suitable to take or whether not suitable to take. So he there. And a brief, you know, the Anutika, a brief, mention a brief. I was saying Anutika. Mulatika, huh? No Anutika.
No, here we don't have Anutika here.
Only Mulatika. Okay. So the no Anutika. So Buddha Badiso, Saga Badiso, Sapula Thera Badiso, Eka Thera Badiso, Hobdisa, the Buddha Badiso. If someone said, I have learned this, a product of the Buddha. But even though someone say, I have learned this, a product of the Buddha. This right, even though someone say, don't take it immediately. Don't deny it immediately. So if someone, hey, I have learned this, a product of Buddha. I have learned this from the Buddha. Even though someone say, don't take it immediately as right. Don't deny it immediately as wrong. Buddha Badesa. So you need to check. You need to check. You need to examine the Pali words, the meaning of the words. Then you need to examine whether it is according with the Buddha's teaching, with the Suttanta, Abhidhamma, Vinaya. You need to analyze a detail. So after analysis that Pali, so you can decide whether it is right, whether it is wrong. If someone says, this is the Buddha's teaching, I love the Buddha, even though he said, don't take it immediately. Don't deny it also. Don't be appreciate with that. And don't be disagree with that. See? So take it into consideration. Check it, measure with the Suttanta, Abhidhamma, and Vinaya. So after that you can decide if they are according with the Suttanta, according with Abhidhamma, according with Vinaya, then you take it. Or if that teaching is not according with the Suttanta, Abhidhamma, Vinaya, they reject it. Saga Badiso reported to the Sangha in a place. For example, the Sangha in Mandalay. So many people, many monks are learned there. All the Sangha, for example, in Mandalay. So I studied in Mandalay. After a few years, I come back to Yangon, for example. So the Mandalay also was known as scholar city, for example. So I say, oh, I have learned from Mandalay Sangha. So my opinion is right. If I say, don't take it, even though you know Mandalay Sanghas are very scholar, very learned, related to the Piṭaka. Even you know, you don't take it immediately. You don't deny this idea immediately. You check it with the Suttanta, Abhidhamma, Vinaya. Then you decide. If it is according with the Buddha's teaching, you take it. If it is not according with the Buddha's teaching, you remove it. Whether they are very learned, the Mandalay Sangha, very learned, very good, very popular, very prominent. So it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You have to check their teaching whether right or wrong. Then Sapula Tiro, in a monastery, for example, in a monastery, NTPMU, for example, there are many teachers here. So some of the teachers may be very prominent or very well known as scholar, for example. So you learn from this university for 10 years, then you go back to another place. Or someone learned from the university for 10 years, they go back. They tell you about this. Oh, I have learned. So where you have discussed something about there, where you have an argument, he will say, I have learned from the Theravada University and TBMU. So from the learned monks. for the prominent marks for anti-view, even though he said, you don't take it immediately, you don't deny his word also. You check it, whether it is according with the Suttanta, with Abhidhamma and Vinaya. So if it is, take it. If it is not, reject it. Then the last one, Eka Thera Brisa, Eka Thera. So one Thera, only one Thera. For example, in Myanmar, the Yosero, for example, he is very prominent. He is very famous as scholars. He is very famous as he knows everything about Piṭaka. So he says something. So I not prohibit, for example, when I go to you, I talk about something. So you have a doubt, maybe you have a doubt there. So regarding my words, I say, I not pro Piṭaka Sayadaw. So even though you don't take it immediately, you don't deny his word, you check it with the Suttanta, Abhidhamma, Vinaya. So when you got it, then you agree with it. For Mahabodesa, that is this for Mahabodesa come from Suttanta. For Mahabodesa. The Atakta, in the Atakta also, there are four Mahabodesa. Atakta. See, this four the Mahabodesa come for the Pali. So another four Mahabodesa there. So another four Mahabodesa, you have Suttanuloma, Acariya Vada, Atanomati. So Suttanuloma, Acariya Vada, Atanomati. Sutta referred to the Buddha's teaching, the whole Buddha's teaching. Sutta. Sutta referred to the whole Buddha's teaching. Suttanuloma. Sutta. Sutta referred to the Piṭaka, you know. Tini Piṭaka ni here, all the Piṭaka and Atakta. All Piṭaka and Atakta refers to the Sutta here. Suttanuloma. The Chattara Mahabodesa, Suttanuloma. Suttanuloma referred to the four Mahabodesa. The Buddha doctrine, the Buddha teaching, or the Sangha teaching, or one Mahathera teaching. The Sangha teaching, many the Mahathera teaching, or one Mahathera teaching. Those are called Suttanuloma. So even one teaching, his teaching is not against the Buddha's teaching. It should be taken. The teaching should be taken. That is Suttanuloma. The Acariya Vada, or here, Sutta referred to the canonical text, the Pali. Suttanuloma referred to the ideas or the Mahabodesa. Mahabodesa. The Acariya Vada referred to the Atakta. Or when we say Atakta, we can include Tika also. But here, Suttanuloma, when we say the Acariya Vada, we usually refer to the commentators, the Asian commentator. Those Asian commentator is called the Asian commentator, the ideas. The teaching of the Asian commentator is called Acariya Vada. The autonomity, your own opinions, your own aspect. So you have learned a lot. So for the different for the Buddha's teaching, you got the new ideas. You got new aspect there. You got new speculation. This idea is called an autonomity. So autonomity also is suitable a commenting the paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. So even though autonomity, Mahabodesa Olokitena. So Mahabodesa looking at the Mahabodesa. So according to Suttanta, there are 4 Mahabodhisa. According to Atthakatha, there are also 4 Mahabodhisa. So according to Vinaya also, there are 4 of the Mahabodhisa. So Vinaya. According to Vinaya also, there are 4 Mahabodhisa. But the Vinaya, like the Buddha said, Ida Kapdi, Ida Nakapadi, for example, Ida Kapdi, if the Buddha said, this is suitable. This is suitable. So there is also 1 Mahabodhisa. If the Buddha does not deny. So if the Buddha said it is suitable, so this that should be taken. See, that should be taken. The Vinaya, we say Vinaya Mahabodhisa. Vinaya, there are 4 Mahabodhisa. So related to the Vinaya, so the Buddha keep that line. Whether the Vinaya is promulgated by the Buddha himself. So we need to examine the Vinaya doctrine, whether it is right or wrong, according to the 4 Mahabodhisa keeping a Vinaya. So the 4 Mahabodhisa, a Vinaya, I'm not going to say here, because we are not talking about the Vinaya. We are talking about the paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. So paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo, we want committed paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. So he has to follow 4 Mahabodhisa come from the Suttanta. He has also to follow 4 Mahabodhisa according to the Atthakatha. So looking at these 4 Mahabodhisa. So 4 Mahabodhisa. So the Vinaya Sati Titi Nati Dawadi. So looking at the Mahabodhisa here. Looking at the Mahabodhisa, 1 stand is the Sutta, a Vinaya. Sutta here, when we say Sutta, we refer to Suttanta Abhidhamma. A Vinaya here, we refer to the Vinaya. So Sutte Vinaya. Look at the Mahabodhisa. We want explained paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. Look at the Mahabodhisa. He stand with the Suttanta Abhidhamma a Vinaya. Nati Dawadi. He does not go over. The Dhamma here, easy. Dhamma is Atha. Dhamma referred to paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. Atha referred to the commentary of paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. Aprehi priyayi nidisatena. So this one. Aprehi priyayi nidisatena. Nidisanta aprehi priyayi. The other method. Now show it the other method. Or approach it with the other method here. The other method referred to here. Here dukkha here. Dukkha disu anyana avijja. The Bobadi Anyana Avijja. So the take care this point. Now this point one have to contemplate. One have to explain this paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. Sakkara imina priyayana bhava vajjanti. So sakkara imina priyayana. Imina priyayana sankhara. Sankhara bhavadi vajjanti. Sankhara is said to be bhava. Sankhara is bhava the same, but a part of bhava here, not all the bhava. When we say sankhara, we mean a part of bhava only. That is kama bhava. Tana imina priyana upadana. Tana upadana is the same here. Tana is called upadana. The weak tana is called tana. The strong tana is called upadana. Idi adina nidisatena. So nidisanta show it this. Another priyaya. Approaching another priyaya. Another doctrine. One has to explain this paṭiccasamuppādavibhaṅgo. So So to explain this paṭiccasamuppādā, because paṭiccasamuppādā is very profound, it's very difficult to explain. That's why before he explained, he admit himself he will follow all these rules where he explained paṭiccasamuppādā. Because if he make any mistake, the other will look down him. That's why before he explained paṭiccasamuppādā, he admit himself he will follow all these aspects, all these rules. See, this satya sato paṭiccasamuppādī paccakara mevaca. Satya sato paṭiccasamuppādī, satya the fundamental truth, sato the beings, paṭiccasamuppādī the paṭiccasamuppādī, the paccakara paṭiccasamuppādā. Dodasa Jataro Dhamma, these four Dhamma, Dodasa Jataro Dhamma. Dodasa Jataro Dhamma, these four Dhammas are very difficult to see. They say don't just to see, to understand. They say don't just sudokara. It is also very difficult to explain, to expound. This is about Satya, the fundamental truth. It is very difficult to see, or very difficult to teach. Satya, the beings, about the beings. So the Buddha also used sato. So this Satya, very difficult to explain this Satya, whether it exists or whether it does not exist. To explain about Satya is very difficult. The paṭiccasamuppādī, paṭiccasamuppādī also very difficult to explain. The paṭiccasamuppādī, whether the paṭiccasamuppādī arises without depending on anything, or whether it arises because of something. So it is very difficult to explain paṭiccasamuppādī, because the light is separated already there. Now, studying paṭiccasamuppādī, the light is separated. So whether the paṭiccasamuppādī comes through other life, or whether it arises independently from this life, very difficult to say. The paṭiccasamuppādā, when you explain paṭiccasamuppādā, because very confused, very complicated, very difficult to explain about paṭiccasamuppādā also. But he will try his best to explain this paṭiccasamuppādā in this book. But before he said that, he said, this is very difficult to understand, but it is also very difficult to explain. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, let's stop the class here. Sadhu.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Okay.
See you the day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow, yes. Maybe we don't have much, G. You off the record, please, off the record.